Hey everyone, a big hello to you all. My name is Pavel, you are on the CV channel, and today we are reviewing a powerful new release that has arrived just in time for the 2025 car audio season. These are the micro amplifiers from the Signum lineup. The end, there is still more to come. The story will continue in the next part, so stay tuned and look forward to what happens next. We continue. And as usual, let's start with what's included in the package. With the monoblock 1.5, the package includes a remote volume control, mounting hardware, a hex key, and a connector for high-level signal input. There's also a user manual and a warranty card. For the 2.9 model, the package is more or less the same, except that it comes with a speaker connector for hooking up the speakers. The 4.9 model has a slightly different package. Here there are two connectors for speaker connection, and these RCA connectors which convert high-level signal to low-level. In other words, you can connect this amplifier directly from the head unit using speaker wires. Now let's take a look at the ends of the amplifiers. On the monoblock, we have a port for connecting the remote control, a subsonic filter, an LPF filter, gain control, high-level input connection, clip indicator, and RCA connectors for low-level input. The layout of the 2.9 model is about the same, except it has a crossover that switches between LPF, HPF, and full modes, and it doesn't have a subsonic filter, since a two-channel amplifier doesn't need one. The HPF cuts from 30 to 8000 Hz, and the LPF cuts from 30 to 300 Hz. The 4-channel amplifier has a slightly different layout. First of all, it has two crossovers, one for each pair of channels. The HPF and LPF also cuts from 30 to 8000 Hz, and the LPF from 30 to 300 Hz. The clip indicators are located for each pair of channels, so here and here they are. There is a power on indicator for the amplifier. On the 2-channel and mono amplifiers, it is located on the other side, on the opposite end. There are two pairs of RCA connectors, and note that the RCAs automatically detect whether a high or low signal is connected to them. So there are no switches here, they automatically recognize what they need to play. There is also a switch for 2-channel and 4-channel operation. This is needed if you want to use the amplifier in bridged mode. Now let's talk about the appearance, or rather not just the appearance, but this awesome appearance. By the way, I specifically put a phone next to it for comparison, so you can appreciate the size. Of course, I picked the smallest 2-channel model. Well, let me grab the 4-channel one. Cool. Honestly, I got so caught up with the size that I completely forgot to talk about the appearance. The amplifiers look very stylish and will fit seamlessly into any installation. In other words, you won't be embarrassed to open your trunk or to mount them on the box. In short, as they say, they look the part. As for the technical specifications, the 4-channel model delivers 4x90 watts at 4 ohms, 4x150 watts at 2 ohms, and can run bridges at 2x300 watts at 4 ohms. The 2-channel model delivers either 2x90 watts or 2x150 watts at 2 ohms, and when bridged, it provides 300 watts per bridge. The monoblock 1.5 gives us 300 watts at 4 ohms, 500 watts at 2 ohms, and as much as 650 watts at 1 ohm. Now that's some serious impressive power. I suggest we connect this kind of subwoofer to the monoblock. This is the Valid series. The RMS of this speaker is 750 watts. Let's see how our monoblock handles such a powerful speaker. Alright, so we're starting our questionable experiment. Maybe I shouldn't have said that we really should show and try out how all of this looks. Even at minimum volume, the car is already flexing. Alright, so now let's go ahead and carefully initiate a sine wave at 20 Hz. It's better to show it like this. car is starting to come apart. These amplifiers are perfect both for upgrading stock systems, that is, you can install them inline with your factory audio system. What does inline mean? Let me explain. You take the speaker wires from your head unit and connect them to one side of the amplifier, and from the other end you get an amplified signal. This way, with very little money and very simple steps, you can significantly improve your factory audio system. They are also suitable for building an audio system from scratch. That is, you can neatly install your setup in the trunk, on a pulse panel, on the back of the seat, or on the subwoofer enclosure. Important announcement, all through May we will have a promotion, a 20% discount with the promo code LOUDSPRING. The promo code will be in the description, and the link to the website will also be in the description. From May Honest to May 30 Honest, place your order on our website, enter the promo code, and get an awesome discount. It's pure pleasure. All for you, dear friends. Thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the social network where you're watching this video. This was Pavel from CV Company. Goodbye, everyone.